I don't know what to do anymore. I don't even know what to think. My world is upside down. The Cubs are winning. The White Sox are losing. The mayor wants to put roundabouts at the end of every street. Bills keep piling up. I need a new car. And it's pledge time at St. Andrews again. As if my pledge can make a difference. I don't think it does. It's all so hopeless. Whoa! Where did you come from? Who are you?
Well, George, I'm Clarence. I'm your guardian angel.
You're an angel? Okay, I'll bite. If you're an angel, where are your wings?
Well, actually, I'm an angel in training. I haven't gotten enough points yet to get my wings, but I'm really working hard on it. And maybe what I do here to help you in your time of distress will help me get my wings, George. George, of course your pledge matters. All pledges matter. I'm going to show you what life would be like at St. Andrews without your pledge. Come with me.
Whoa! How did you do that?
Remember, George, God is all-powerful.
Oh dear, this thing doesn't work. How did I ever get into this job?
You see, George, because of budget cuts, we couldn't keep Janice on any longer. Nola volunteered to help, but the office has been a disaster.
Can I help you? But make it snappy. I've got to get out of here because I've got some errands to run. I'm going to swing by Panera's to see if they've got any unsold leftover bread that they can donate for Eucharist. And then I have to check that barrel out in the back to see if the grapes are fermenting. Leftover bread and homemade wine. It's the pits.
Where's Janice? What's this mess on her desk? And why is there a cigarette burning in the ashtray? There's no smoking in here.
That's a long story. The pledge income is so low, the vestry had to cut back on everything. We simply can't afford Janice and everything that she did with the computer and the copier. We can't even make new bulletins every week, and that's what all this stuff is. It's the old bulletins from the last 3 years we're trying to recycle. But things have been stored for so long, and the dehumidifier broke. The cigarette smoke is supposed to help dissipate the musty, old, moldy smell. I'm not sure it's helping much. All this improvising, makeshift stuff is so confusing.
Hey, what's this? This is a birthday card for Zoe. That was 2 months ago. What's it doing here?
Does it have a stamp?
No.
That explains it. Our stamp fund for mailing out birthday cards and other greeting cards dried up about 2 months ago. We'd been trying to fake it, use an old trick of putting the recipient's name here and a phony name in the address box. That way, when the post office returned it, because it didn't have a stamp, our parishioner would get it. Tony had a fit. Something about postal regulations. It's tough having somebody with both postal experience and ethics on the vestry. Oh well. Oh!
I've got to get out of here. All this is making me sick. I need some fresh air. Hey, where's our beautifully restored organ? I think it was a hook in Hastings.
Well, without humidifiers and no power, we had to sell it. Got $1,500 for it on eBay. Sold it in 4 days.
Well, there's books and bookcases where the pipes used to be.
You noticed that, huh? Well, the vestry was fortunate enough to rent out the space to Amazon.com. That's their new Anglican Catholic library there. But shh, I think Cleo's starting to finish our choir practice.
What is that?
That's Cleo. That's choir practice.
Cleo? She can't carry a tune.
Well, supposedly she can now.
La 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 la. All right, everybody ready? Let's get ready. Okay. That was outstanding, everybody. Let's do it again from the top. Are you ready? Great job. Again from the top. I'll take the solo. Great job.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not. That's the processional, the recessional, the communion hymn, and the anthem. It's all she knows.
I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna be sick.
If only St. Andrews had money for a music program. All it takes is a pledge.
That was crazy. But at least we still have our beloved rector, Father Roger.
Well, sort of. We had to put into half-time because of not enough money.
What about the pet blessing?
Nope.
Well, do we have godly play for our kiddos?
Not anymore.
What about vacation Bible school?
Not here.
Blood drive?
Nope.
Well, Clarence, this is really important. We have a float in the Popcorn Festival every year, and we can, our message reaches out to over 50,000 people. We still have that.
Sorry, George. 50,000 people will not hear the word of Christ.
Drive-through ashes, that doesn't cost anything.
Well, it's not the church's property anymore.
Potter, you're the last person I'd expect to see in a sacred place like St. Andrews. What are you doing here?
Hello, George Bailey. I'm doing a final walkthrough. I just bought this place from the bank out of bankruptcy. I got a great deal. You want to see my plans for St. Andrews? Look.
You're gonna turn St. Andrews into a senior center and veggie burger barn?
Oh, yeah, I've got great plans for this place. You see that pond out there? It'll make a great domestic catfish farm. And you see that field? If I bring in lots of manure, we can grow all the veggies we need for the veggie burger barn.
Mayor Costas and the Planning Commission will never let you get away with that.
Mayor Costas? Where have you been, George? Costas hasn't been mayor here for years. I had a number of those NASCAR friends of mine come into town and drive around the roundabouts. They scared the senior citizens to death and they threw Mayor Costas out at the next election. That's when I brought my own candidate in, Bonnie and Clyde from Crown Point. Bonnie and Clyde will do anything I want. She's the quintessential corrupt politician.
No, no, no! I've got to find Mary.
Oh, Daphne, you're such a pretty little puppy. We are so blessed to have you. What would we ever do without you? Oh, Daphne, I hear George coming.
Mary, Mary,
George.
we must pledge to St. Andrews. I've seen what can happen if we don't, and we must pledge to both the building and the operating fund.
Well, of course we must pledge, George, because what would Daphne ever do without her annual pet blessing? But how will we pledge? Should we do envelopes, online payment, or automatic deductions?
If we do automatic deductions, we can get a free toaster.
Look, George, I got my wings.
Way to go, Clarence!
It's a wonderful pledge.
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 It's a wonderful pledge. It's a wonderful pledge.
It's a wonderful pledge.
It's a wonderful pledge.
It's a wonderful pledge.
It's a wonderful pledge.